My name is Spencer, and my research question today is examining the survey results of interviews for military EMTs located at the Naval Medical Center in Portsmouth, Virginia. Does it take a specific type of mentality and personality to handle the day-to-day violence of being a medical technician? So, my literature review will focus on introducing the roles of EMT and EMSs. So I wanted to establish that EMTs and EMS are different and provide descriptions of what they do and the different roles they play in the world. I also wanted to show the suicide and depression with the problems and the results I have, which will go into my gap of knowledge I'm addressing. So my gap in knowledge is to discover the characteristics EMTs need to have. So once I find through my survey results if they are blue, green, orange, or gold, because I'm using the True Colors test to find out what their characteristics are. If I see a rise in good personality or in positivity, in a positive mind when they're working, especially in veteran EMT and EMSs, I can go back to them, help them, and try to analyze their kind of personality and see if they need to be a certain type of way to make sure that they're all right in their job and being safe with their own disability. So my methods were to interview a psychologist, and when I did that, she gave me a lot of info on being careful, especially with PTSD, not to give them questions on their survey that would be too personal. So I kept it basic and pretty simple because I didn't really want to blur their attitude when they were taking the survey. I also got better questions, and I have been interviewing EMT and EMS workers. So my brother is in the Navy and he works for that naval hospital, so I got in touch with one of his friends and I interviewed him. He was just basically telling me there's so much anxiety in the job and it's very pressuring, and he never had ideas of depression or suicidal thoughts, which from other information, especially sources that were from academic papers, is surprising to me, because maybe it was because he's in the military and the papers I was reading were from civilian EMT workers, so that was analysis I saw and really made me want to ask more questions. So, my expectations versus reality. So I expected people to have more depression and suicidal thoughts from my research and readings, but the reality was that it was just mostly less PTSD. A lot of workers didn't have that at the Naval Hospital, and mostly just anxiety because it's such a pressuring job. So it was a positive outcome instead of negative. My limitations were that there wasn't a lot of participants who wanted to take my survey. A lot of them were adults. Some of them thought it was just silly or not professional. Had to call them and tell them that it was for this class. And then a time difference, because they're in Virginia, so it's hard to get a hold of adults who have families and have to take time. So that was really difficult, especially the distance. So. In conclusion, I had expected a lot more answers, and I'm working towards getting a lot more data and survey results. I want to do more interviews, but I also want to go to local fire departments, police officers, basically just the EMS workers, and see if they have a different output. So I'm thinking a different survey and maybe comparing what the answers would be. So that's